Hello there. Have I just seen the SNP leader in Westminster dismantle his party's own argument for Scottish independence? The bottom line is that according to the SNP leader in Westminster, Ian Blackford, his MPs may well vote on English health matters during any debate in Westminster on the so-called vaccine passport. And from my reading of a Telegraph article, it seems the SNP is minded to vote for them, as long as the UK government falls into line with Scottish government thinking. And this stems from a growing revolt on the Tory benches and the Labour and Lib Dem opposition coming out against their use, possibly derailing UK government plans for them in England, because that's the only place Westminster has control over health matters. And if the SNP votes for them, the passports will go through. Now there is a concept of English votes for English laws, EVIL, in the UK Parliament, but that has been suspended for the pandemic duration. But even with them in place, MPs from devolved administrations can still stick their voting oars in. So the SNP is in a position of power here. Knowing Boris Johnson needs their support, they can dictate how these passports would be used in England. Then, at a later date, their MSPs can vote in Holyrood on it at their leisure, with no input from English politicians, or the Welsh or Northern Irish come to that. And Blackford says the SNP voting on English matters is all okay, because we have to look after the Scots who travel into England to work and visit family, etc. Not a peep about people from England travelling into Scotland, though, it seems. But this SNP dabbling in English matters to give them what they think their country needs is only possible while Scotland remains in the UK. Were they independent, they would right now be relying on government-to-government negotiations and ambassadors to make their case, but would have zero say in Westminster. Further, Nicola Sturgeon said recently she would consider the use of these vax passports. But if the SNP is already saying their MPs would vote for them in Westminster, doesn't that mean they've already made their minds up? Now, by campaigning for Scottish independence and to join the EU, the SNP clearly wants a hard border between Scotland and the rest of the UK. But by interfering in English votes, it has shown that it needs a say in Westminster. Otherwise, they would just let the English MPs vote unhindered, and if a health border ensued, why would they care? It's what they want, isn't it? And now ask yourself this: would the SNP have anywhere near that level of clout in the EU? Oh, and they might shift their position now that the US administration has come out against the use of these health passports. It seems that the SNP is acknowledging that for the big things, Scotland needs to be in the UK with a direct say in Westminster. So much for IndyRef 2 and Skexit, eh? So what's your take on this? Please like and comment below.